When it comes to working with the pen tool, your keyboard is definitely your friend. In this movie, I'll be walking you through some useful keyboard shortcuts that you can utilize while working with the pen tool to make it easier on you and to make it less tedious by going over to the Tools panel all the time and switching tools. Now, we already know that the pen tool is adaptive, and when it gets close to a path, it's going to automatically change to whatever tool it thinks you're going to be using. But what if the tool that it thinks you're using isn't the tool you want? You need to be able to switch almost instantaneously to the tool that you're wanting. And so, we're going to utilize the keyboard to do just that. I'm going to zoom in on this circle in the bottom left of the artwork. When I get on this circle, I'm then going to switch to the pen tool by coming and clicking on it inside of the Tools panel. You'll notice when I click and hold on the pen tool, it automatically opens up to show me all of the other tools. These are the keyboard shortcuts that you're going to be using as well. For instance, to invoke the pen tool, you'll hit the letter P on your keyboard. Let me bring this out and show you exactly what I mean. I'll switch back to my selection tool for a second. Let's say that I'm working on this and I've just resized it with my selection tool. So let's go ahead and resize it. And now I want to add some anchor points to it with the pen tool. Well, I can just hit the letter P and I get the pen tool. And I can start adding my anchor points. If I need to remove anchor points, I can hit the minus sign on my keyboard and it switches to the delete anchor point tool. I can hit the plus sign on my keyboard and it automatically switches me to the add anchor point tool. I can also press Shift and the letter C to invoke the convert anchor point tool. Now let's say I've drawn out my artwork and I actually need to cut it or remove a portion of it. Well, I can actually invoke the scissors tool here as well by pressing the letter C on my keyboard to grab the scissors. Then I can come in and I can make my cut just like that. Once I do that, I've got my two separate paths like so. So as you continue to work with the pen tool, try to incorporate some of these keyboard shortcuts into your workflow so that you get a little bit more efficient. Because as we know, productivity in the design world is usually equal to dollar signs.